Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are well and good. So, we have completed successfully the chapter 16, okay? So, today we will start our chapter 3, that is understanding quadrilaterals. Understood? So, this is our chapter number 3, understanding quadrilaterals. So, what is the introduction part? Let's see. So, this chapter is what it is, a geometry chapter. Okay. So, let's see. You know that the paper is a model for a plane surface. This paper is a model of, it is a plane surface model, plane surface. When you join a number of points without lifting a pencil from the paper, okay, you get a curve. Okay, curve you get, like without lifting you do like this, that is a curve. Curve means bending. So it is a plane curve. So try to recall the curves and the lines. So match the following. So figure may match two or two more than one type. So let's see this. What figure are there and what is the type of this figure? This figure it is made up of two lines. Okay, this is a straight line. So what type of figure it is? Simple closed figure, a closed curve that is not simple, a simple curve that is not closed, not a simple curve. So is it a curve? So this figure is what? It is a simple curve that is not closed. So this is also a curve because it is also a bending line segment. So it is a simple curve but that is not closed. It is open curve, open figure. Next this one. So what type of figure it is? So we got this one first of all, simple curve that is not closed. So this figure is what? It is a closed but and also curve, but it is not a simple closed curve. So here it is a closed curve that is not simple, and here also you can give this one also not a simple curve. This option can be also given. Then this circle, it is a simple closed curve, very simple closed curve, right? So now this one, this figure you see, this is also a closed curve but it is not a simple closed curve. So it is and here also not a simple curve, like this. So we have seen many closed and open curves in our earlier classes, right? Now polygons. What is called polygons? Poly means what? First of all you have to understand the name polygon. Poly means many, gon means sides. Any figure, any closed figure, okay, any closed figure, any closed curve which has many sides, that is called polygon. So a simple closed curve made up of only line segments, it called a polygon. Okay, polygon is made up of only line segment. Okay, it will be what? It should be simple closed curve made up of only line segments. It is called a polygon. Here you can see these curves are polygons. These are simple closed curve and they are polygons. This triangle shape, okay, then this rectangle, here also rectangle. Here you can see curves that are not polygons. They are not polygons because they are not simple. Okay, they are not simple curve. It is closed but not simple. Here it is closed but not simple. It is open. So these curves, this type of curves are not polygon. Okay, understood? So in the next page, what is given? Draw a rough figure of polygon, identify its sides and vertex. So this is not required. I am starting this one. Classification of polygons. What are the classifications? Okay, what are the categories of the different types of polygons? So every polygon has some sides. Okay, sides are there and angles are also there. Two things are there. Okay, so number of sides or vertices. So how many numbers of sides? 3. Vertex means the corners. So how many numbers of sides? 3 sides and 3 vertex. So what is the figure? Triangle. Triangle can be made with 3 sides and 3 vertices. You know, so sample figure. Okay, sample figure of this triangle. So there are 3 sides, 1, 2 and 3. 3 sides and 3 vertex, 1, 2 and 3. So this triangle is called a polygon. So first type of polygon is triangle. Next, second type of polygon which has 4 sides and 4 vertices, that is called quadrilateral. Okay, quad means 4, lateral means sides. So any figure, any closed figure which has 4 sides and 4 vertices, that is called quadrilateral. So quadrilateral, you can see these 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 vertex, 1, 2, 3, 4. So quadrilateral, under quadrilateral many things we will understand, because this chapter is about quadrilateral only. Okay. Then number of sides on vertex 5. So it is called pentagon. Penta means 5, gon means side. So any figure which has 5 sides. So here you can see 5 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 vertices, pentagon. Then any figure which has number of sides 6 and vertex 6, that is called hexagon. Hexa means 6. So this is the hexagon. Then any figure which has 7 sides or 7 vertex, that is called heptagon. Hepta means 7. So heptagon. This is heptagon having 7 sides. Then 8 number of sides and 8 vertices, that is called octagon. So octa means 8. So here you can see 8 sides are there. Then 9 number of sides and 9 number of vertices, that is called nonagon. Nona means 9. So here 9 sides are there. Then at last 10. So 10 sides and 10 vertex, that is called decagon. Deca means 10. So 10 sides and 10 vertex. And dot dot dot, it goes on like this. And after that, when there are infinite number of sides, that means n number of sides are there, that is called n-gon. So it will be what? It will be a circle. Here it is not written. So when there are infinite number of points are there, infinite number of sides are there, then it will become a circle. Understood? So very important. So study this table very nicely, because it is very helpful. So next topic here, it is diagonals. What is called diagonals? So diagonals means a diagonal is a line segment. It is a line segment, okay, connecting two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon. Consecutive means what? Continuous, one after another. It is non-consecutive. Okay, so it is a line segment which will connect the opposite vertex of a polygon. Opposite means the non-consecutive vertex of a polygon. See, this is a polygon, this is a rectangle. So here from P to R. So this is the opposite vertex. It is not consecutive. Consecutive means what? P, then Q, then R, S, like this, one by one. But it is after P, it is R directly. So the line segment which is joining the two opposite vertex, two non-consecutive vertex, that is a diagonal line. And here also SQ, it is a diagonal line. Here in this figure, pentagon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pentagon. Here you can see many vertex are there, many diagonals are there. How many diagonals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 diagonals are there. Understood? Here in this triangle, how many? 2 diagonals are there. So diagonal is a line segment connecting the two non-consecutive vertex or two opposite vertex of a polygon. Understood? So next, what is given? You already know what we mean by interior and exterior of a closed figure. Interior means the inside and exterior means the outside. So it's very easy. So it is the inside of a figure and is the outside of a figure, interior and exterior. So next is convex and concave polygon. You can see these polygons are convex and these polygons are concave. So what are they? So polygons that are convex have no portions of their diagonals in their exterior. That means convex polygons means the diagonals of these polygons will not go outside. Okay, it will not join any 2 points outside the figure, that are called convex, or any line segment joining in 2 different points in the interior of the polygon. So lies wholly interior of it. So the line segment, the diagonal will lie inside the polygon. Okay, like this, inside the polygon. Okay, like this. So it will not go outside the polygon. That is called convex polygon. But here, when it join 2 points, suppose we join these 2 points, it is inside. But if we join these 2 points, it is outside the figure. Okay, understanding this? If we join these 2 points, so this line segment joining 2 points, it is outside the figure. So it is exterior of the figure. So this is called concave polygon. So understood the difference between convex and concave polygon? So read all the things what I taught today, and in next video we will continue the class. Okay, thank you.